Hi, this is Charlene with Unhooked by Blinky. So I finger crochet, and the reason why I finger crochet mainly, I did lose my vision 8 years ago due to diabetic retinopathy. When I first found out I was losing my vision 2015, I went into a pretty bad depression, and to get out of it, I counted a lot on other people and my family. But after multiple surgeries and physical therapy, I decided to do more. And I noticed after I went to an independent school, I noticed that there wasn't much awareness, and anywhere I went, I felt like everything I learned was just thrown out the window. So my goal now is to spread that awareness, and in doing that, it's spreading awareness for blindness, for diabetes, mental health. But to ground yourself, I like to teach people how to crochet because that's what I do. I'm able to just let it all go, and I like to think of it as making something beautiful out of a not so great circumstance. And with that, we've actually been doing a lot of fundraising, and I'm excited to start up the new nonprofit, which will be called Unhooked. So what I do is Unhooked by Blinky. This is how Blinky unhooks. But what I would like to know is, like, what helps you unhook from just bad circumstances going on in your life. Okay, so I reached out to you guys because I wanted to do something a little more personal. I want to answer your questions. So you guys took that challenge like pretty seriously because those questions are pretty deep. Nobody wanted to know my favorite cereal growing up, which was Lucky Charms, but that's cool. So we will start with your questions, and the questions that I read, each person will actually receive a $10 gift certificate to Unhooked by Blinky. One thing I would like for people to take away is that you can keep going. You don't have to stop. Never stop. Like, just if you have that, or whatever cards are that you're dealt with, like, just don't be scared to play them. My biggest strength is being able to find a silver lining in any situation. And my biggest weakness, I would say, is trusting in people too much. Unfortunately, there have been times where I've been taken advantage of, or I just don't feel safe around people. And in order for me to be myself, I need to feel safe. So when I realized that this was a gift from God, I was actually talking to my mom, and she had noticed what I was doing. She was the only one I was really making anything for, and she just told me, she's like, if you're telling me that you don't need patterns, you could just make this out of your head, then this is truly a gift from God. So what inspired me to start my business, again, my mom, but my family, her and my Thea Natalie. I would only make small things like scarves and blankets, and they would push me to do more, I tried to learn how to do patterns, but I can't do that. But I figured stuff out on my own with the help from my friend Alfonso as well. Thank you, Fonzo. And to go into business, it was kind of like a family, a choice, and that's where the name started coming to. So Unhooked is because I don't need hooks. And Blinky is my nickname that my brother gave me, thanks Mike, because I can't really see out of my right eye. So I usually keep it closed. Okay, actually there's a few things that helps me get out of the darkness. One, of course, is the finger crocheting. It gives me just that, it's that sensory feel. So whatever I crochet has to be soft, so all my things are soft. That helps me, but friends, family, music, and laughter are what gets me through. Like in any dark time, if it's music and I just need to like connect with my dad, I'll put Pink Floyd on and I just get lost in crochet. If I just need those words of wisdom, I call my mom or Brenda and they give them to me. If I don't know, if it's just something that I just need, I know where to go. So, but mainly crochet. Finger crochet helps me get through a lot of stuff. So 3 things that I would instill on people today to help out would definitely be kindness, awareness, and equality. Kindness, because it goes a long way. And that's for anybody, not just somebody with a disability. It really can go a long way. Awareness, because one thing I don't like is if somebody feels bad for something that they did. So it's like it goes back in, like almost like a teeter-totter. Like I made them feel bad, but now I feel bad because that person feels bad. So just to be aware, just like even the smallest things. Like if you see somebody with a cane walking towards you, step aside. Like that simple. And then equality. And I unfortunately have had times where I felt like a sideshow, and it's not a cool feeling at all with anybody with any type of disability or any difference in just a regular person. I'd like to be treated like regular people. We do everything the same. I put my pants on one leg at a time sometimes. Or, I enjoy going to the movies just like everybody else. I just do it a little different. People that I've known prior have, I guess it's like I don't want people to feel bad, but unfortunately, yes. I've learned that with disability, it not only changes that person that's going through it, but their world around them. So unfortunately, sometimes friendships get lost because some people can't deal with it, which is okay. Not a lot of people can. I mean, I barely deal with it on a daily basis, but like I said before, it's like I'm still the same person, but I understand changes happen, like life, so I accept it sometimes. Okay, so when I went to blind school, I still continued to do everything from school. So if I had a doctor's appointment, I would set up that ride to take me from the blind school to my doctor's appointment. So at my my retina specialist, it's a huge street because there's like I think it was off the 405 or the 10, but one of the exits there, so it's a big street off of Ventura, and right across the street was a taco joint, and I've been dying to try them and no one's taking me. So one day I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it by myself. And I walked across the street like by myself with my cane, and that was like my victory dance. I got tacos, took a picture of it, like where I was sitting, you saw the street and my doctor's building, and I posted it, and I got yelled at by everybody up here, my mom, my husband, my brother, everybody just like, I can't believe you did that by yourself. Like, no, you're supposed to be happy for me. But that was my thing I wanted to do. That was one of the biggest things. And my brother said, anything for tacos, right? Anything for tacos. What does a day look like with Blinky? It's actually been like a really scheduled day since I've started working here at Pretty Little Poppy. So just like anything else, I get up, shower, brush my teeth, everything normal. Everything is normal in my house because I don't feel blind in there. I know where everything is at. The only thing that throws me off are the moving targets, which are my dogs, and they trip me because one of them is the same color as the floor. But once I get ready, I head on over here at Pretty Little Poppy. If I get here early enough, I work on my projects, and then 11 a.m. hits, work with different vendors, helping them grow, helping them with their products. I work with a lot of assisted technology, so on the computer I have everything blown up, it gives me the chance to do the flyers and all the media that we do for all of our pop-ups or any type of events, and to actually be on there. On Instagram, I just have to zoom in. So everything's done pretty much the same way. It takes me a little bit longer, and it's just done just a little differently. That's all. I just want to take this time to thank you all for listening, for taking the time to send me those super hard questions. Thank you for that. Thank you for participating. If there are any other questions that you guys would like to know, I am an open book. No question is too big or too small. I am always happy to talk to somebody about it, to help motivate somebody else, that's going through something. I am here. Just how other people were there for me, I want to be that same person. With my my causes and different things, there is a way you guys can donate. Just reach me on Instagram. I'm at Unhookedby. Sorry, there's no Unhooked by Blinky, just Unhookedby. You can send me any of your questions there, or like I said, if you'd like to make a donation, we can take care of that there as well. There is one thing I'm always reminded by my mom. It's to see by faith and not by sight, which I strongly do every day. And I think that's why I feel so comfortable where I am most of the times, because I don't feel like that disabled person, but I've also grown so much from it to actually be there. But whatever situation, whatever you're going through, just know that there's always people out there to help, and to try to always find that silver lining. It's always there.